Okay, so basically, if we have so all these equations here, they're all straight line graphs. If I turn them all on, we'll see a load of straight lines being appeared here. So that each one of these are straight lines. Okay, it's quite a lot of them. I'm going to turn them off now. I'm going to write one more, and this one will not be a straight line graph. Okay. Oops. Try that again. Right, let's leave it like that. That one is not a straight line graph. So we're going to try to understand why are these other ones straight line graphs and that one isn't. So first, we will say that you might have already heard that straight line graphs always use the equation y is equal to mx plus c. So some people get a bit confused. What is this? What's this m and c? So if we highlight the m yellow and we highlight the c green, the first thing we're going to do is look at these first equations, not including the last one, and we're just going to, so I'm going to just turn the last one on to show that it's not a straight line graph. And then we're just going to try to identify what is m and what is c in each one of these. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video, and we're going to try to identify those first. Okay. Right, so here we go. These are all the m values and c values. I'm actually just going to highlight them as well so we can see them a bit more easily. So this one here. This one often catches people out because we look for the number that's in front of the x, and we say m is 3, and then on the other end c is 5, and then over here we say, well, there's no number before the x, so often people say m is x. But before we didn't say m is 3x, so it's the amount of x's, and in that case it's going to be 1. Another thing that sometimes catches people out is the c value if it's a negative value, and often people say 3, but you didn't do that, you didn't fall for that, so it would just say it's negative 3. Because when you take away 3, it's the same as adding negative 3. So basically, c is negative 3. So there you can't highlight it there, can you? Because there's no number 1 to highlight. That one's fine. C is 6. Again, m is 1. It's got nothing to highlight. Same here. What I've done is if it's a negative, if it's take away 3, what I've done is I've highlighted the take away sign as well. So it's like negative 3. Down here, I've just highlighted just a negative sign, but m is going to be equal to negative 1. So why is this not a straight line graph? Because we've got an x squared here. So straight line graphs only have x is going to be not x squared or anything else like that, like 1 over x, but just simply x or 2x or 3x. You can also have half x and stuff like this, but if it was an x squared, it's not a straight line graph, or x cubed or anything else. Okay, so next we need to understand, next thing we want to know is what does the c value actually tell us about the graph. So let's see if we can work that out. So this is just the top two. We're just going to look at the c values for now. Let's look at, let's turn those three on. Let's turn that one on as well. Yeah, let's just turn those on, otherwise it gets just 3 at a time. So just have a look at how the graph, what we want to know is what does it go through. So it seems to be going through 3 here, the green one seems to be going through 3 here, then go through 6 here. So look at all the red, the green, red and blue line, and see if you can work out what does C tell you about the graph. So basically the C value shows you where it intersects the y-axis. So the word I'm using there is intersect. That's the verb. So it intersects the y-axis, intersect. And intersect. And we can refer to the number as the y-intercept. Okay, those are the two words. Okay, so this one goes through 6, this one goes through 5, and this one goes through -3. So I'll stop that video there, or it's going to run out anyway, and then we'll make the next one.